Hey, welcome in. FG here. So, you'll see by the title that we're in Sweden, which is 3 of the last 6 coins in the box here. And I had 3 examples. I have some others of these that I'm not putting in the book, but I just thought I'd put 3 examples in. We have a tin ore from 1947, a 25 ore from 1930, and a 50 ore from 1957. One of the big differences here is between these dates, they went from 60% silver to 40% silver. So actually this little 60% 25 ore I think has just about as much silver as this 40% 50 ore. So for Numista, we're going to take a look at this 1930 25 ore, but we will put all 3 of these into the book. One of the things that I thought was interesting, and I have these in kind of backwards, is there are differences. So this one you can see we have a crown shield that has 3 crowns on the shield. And then we go to this one, which has kind of a plain crown. And then we go to this one, which looks like much more of an ornate crown or bejeweled crown. And then looking at the fronts, their coins are really kind of plain. You just kind of have the denomination. Except for this one, which also has the laurel wreaths around the denomination. All right, so let's put up the Numista page for our 1930 25 ore. So we can see, as I mentioned, crown shield with the 3 crowns on the shield. This was minted from 1910 to 1941. 60% silver, 2.42 grams. So kind of similar to one of our dimes, except our dimes are going to have more silver since this is 60%. Let's scroll down the page, and we have quite a large mintage ranging from 1910 through 1941 on this page. So this will just be like incomplete. I won't be able to show the whole thing up here on the screen. But you can see our coin 1930 falls right in the middle. It is one of the larger mintages. I think there's only 1938 is slightly larger mintage, and 1919's just slightly lower. But those are the... Oh, and 1914 is larger. So there's 2 larger and 1 slightly lower, and then the rest of them are significantly lower. Numismatic value, I'd put this probably in that VFXF range, so probably around $3 or so. You can see in here I actually got it for roughly what was melt at that point in time, which was 85 cents. And if we scroll on down, you can see that there's bullion value today is not quite $2, so $1.70 something. There are some coins up there on eBay for sale. If you actually, Numista does have this link. Maybe I'll point it out here for view sale offers. If you click that, we'll put the resulting page up, you can actually see that there's sale offers that span different platforms. You can see like there's a Numis Corner sale there. It does have the eBay sales. You can kind of see that right now they're ranging anywhere from just over $3. There's some $5 up to 10, 15. So kind of all over the place for these coins. All right, let's put the map up here. And since these were already in my database, the map's already colored in. We can see Sweden's up here in the north, same peninsula as Norway, bordering Finland there. So we'll circle it. We will zoom in here, but it will already be filled in. And let's get out the book. All right. So I didn't take a look yet where they would go in here. Here's some S's. We have our page that has St. Lucia, Samoa, San Marino, Sao Tome and Principe, Saudi Arabia, Serbia. We have a Singapore coin and a Slovakia. So our next page here, we start off with our Somalia coin. We have Spain here and Sri Lanka there. So we're probably going to be right down in here somewhere. Let's take a look. So we should have Spain, Sri Lanka, Sudan, Sulu, Suriname, and then Sweden. So we'll have 3 coins for Sweden. And that should be right. So 1, 2, 3. We'll put those in the book. And I think I might actually put them in order of denomination. So the 10 cent, 25 cent, or 25 ore, and the 50 ore. All right, there we go. We have our Sweden coins in there. We do have down here at the bottom, we have our coin from Syria. Let's see if I can move us in just a hair on that. There we go. So we have our coin from Syria down here. That was a really nice coin. We have our placeholder for Tajikistan. And that will be it for today. All right, only one more country in that box, and then we will get to move on to something else that will fill in our map again. Thanks for joining me, and as always, I always appreciate your subscriptions, your comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one.